Yo, what's going on, champions? It's Marquise Money Mike Williams, founding member and executive senior director here at JMG Direct, and I would like to welcome you. Welcome to Saturday morning training. Man, I'm fired up and excited about life right now. I'm telling you, if you could only understand the vision of what's about to happen with this company right now, you would go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, you would totally just change the demographic, and demographic's not the right word, but you would just change the determination. You would change your daily activities. You would change your schedule. You would totally change everything because this company is like Team Rocket. It's about to take off. And I don't say that to hype you up. I say that because I believe that with every fiber of my being, because I listen to Mr. Paul D. Jones when he speaks. I look at the decisions that he's making pertaining to the company and with the company. I feel like I'm short. I need you to be able to see my black owned, my brand ambassadoring. But and I just know where society is. It's like when you begin, I don't know who, those of you who've seen The Matrix, right? When you've seen The Matrix and you're able to recognize, when Neo started seeing those X's and those O's, and he was able to tell every move Mr. Smith made, he was like, oh, boom, boom, boom. His eyes was closed and he was just fighting like 100 of them. Like, that's how you could just be fighting poverty. You just be fighting lack, and you could be fighting everything that's coming against you, that's coming for you. But again, as always, it starts with the decision. And everybody has to get that in their head, that everything starts with a decision, right? So we're going to get into this training. I'm not going to keep you too long today. I'm going to keep you short and sweet. Welcome to training. For those of you who are new, my name is Marquise Williams. I'm a founding member, executive senior director within the company. I'm looking to help each and every one of you become executive senior directors in the company. But to do that, you have to make a decision. The launch strategy, always remember, the difference between amateurs and professionals is training, right? I got too excited and pressed the wrong button. the foundation of what we do. Like everybody's like, man, I want to get advanced rep. I want to get senior director. I want to get executive senior director, right? But you gotta crawl before you can walk. You gotta walk before you can run. And before you can even crawl, you gotta understand where you're crawling to. And that all starts with exposing. The world is looking for you. The world is waiting for you. And exposure is just promotions. It's just making people aware. You get that flyer in the mail. It's promoting it's promoting the company. It's promoting the brand. It's promoting the let me make sure I didn't mute myself. It's promoting the product, right? It's promoting the coupon, the deal. But it's exposing you to the fact that it's there, right? Because there's been times where I've gotten circulars in the mail, and the promotion had been running for weeks, but I didn't know. I had to be exposed. JMG Direct has been going on for over a year now, and it's phenomenal. But if people don't know, the business won't grow. You have to get out and expose them and promote what we're offering and what we're doing. So the launch strategy is very simple. First, you must make one decision that you want something more out of life. But more importantly, you're willing to do the work that it takes to get it. That's in anything in life, you guys, not just your James G Direct business. I want you to apply these principles, not the 2 customers and the 3 people, obviously, but that one launch strategy is for everything. You're launching a new relationship. You got to make the decision that you want that relationship, but more importantly, you're willing to do the work that it takes to get it. You decide to do what you do to become parents, right? You got to make that decision that you want to be great parents, and you're willing to do the work that it takes to get it. You're getting a new job. That's awesome. Great. Salute to you. But you got to make the decision that you want the best from that job. You want to add value to that job, receive value from that job. And more importantly, you're willing to do the work that it takes to keep it. So when you step foot in this business, you see the presentation, you're excited, you're pumped, you see what the possibilities are. You see the slide that says, where do you want to be in the next few years? And is what you're currently doing right now going to get you there? And you realize that what you're currently doing right now is not going to get you there. Then you got to make the decision right then and there that you're going to stop settling for what's not going to get you to where you want to be and focus and grind and do the work that it takes to get where this vehicle can take you. And then go out and do the work. The preliminary simple work, gather 2 customers, preferably my credit is better. And then we want to partner with 3 people who want more tomorrow than what they have today, who are sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid, who want more, who want to be in a better position. And guys, I want you to understand, I don't care how many of your family members you've spoken to. I don't care how many friends you've spoken to. I don't care what you've done. There are 3 people out there who are looking, who are praying for you. When you get off training, I want you to go look up the population in your state. I want you to go look up the population in your city. I want you to look up at the population in your neighborhood. 3-mile radius. And then I want you to ask yourself, is finding 3 people really difficult? Or have I just not been willing to do the work that it takes to get there? Got to be honest with ourselves, right? So if you got any questions, I apologize. The font got thrown off a little bit, but the moral is, if you have questions, ask. Don't sit and wonder and question. Get your questions answered. That's what training is about. Training is about getting you the knowledge and wisdom you need to be able to be successful. See, today's training, I entitled it C.S.I. And it's not from the TV show. It's not crime scene investigation, right? There's a crime scene out there in the world with the poverty and the lack and the debt and the credit card debt that people are experiencing, the low credit scores. But that's not what training is about today. See, the investigation that I want to investigate is champion success investigation. See, last week I gave you some nuggets. I talked to you about, hey, this is how you post. And I gave everybody a deadline of 5 o'clock. I said, I want to see everybody post by 5 o'clock. Now, I'm not going to call out any names. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. That's not what it's about. It's all about showing love. But I do want you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, did you post something? And if you did not post something, I want you to ask yourself, what stopped you from posting something? Why is there no evidence that you want to be a champion? Why is there no evidence that you want to be successful? Well, Marquise, that doesn't mean I don't want to be successful. That doesn't mean I'm not a champion. Come on, don't get religious on me. If I train you and I say these are the steps that you want to complete, this is what you want to do to be a successful James E. Direct marketing brand ambassador. If I train you on this is what being a marketing brand ambassador looks like, and if you don't go out and you fulfill the training, then if you don't go out and you implement the training, then that is evidence that you don't want what you say that you want. So there has to be a crossroads at some point where you either make the decision that you're going to get out of your own way and do the work that it takes to become successful, or make the decision that, hey, I'm just going to be honest with myself. I'm not going to do the work. But you got to be honest with yourself either way. All right. So let's talk business. All right. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to switch over to my what do you call this thing? My browser. I'm going to pull up the Facebook. Right. For those of you who are online with us today, the views and the Facebook posts that you may see as I'm scrolling of different friends on my Facebook page do not reflect the views of James E. Direct or myself, Marquise Williams. They're just my Facebook friends. All right. So we're jumping on social media, right? We're jumping on social media. And we're saying, okay, let's take a look-see. And don't worry, I'm not going to pull up none of you guys' Facebook page. I'm not going to put you on blast. That's not the objective of training today. But I do want to show you a few things. All right. So let's pull up Mr. Paul D. Jones, right? Mr. Jones is my Facebook friend, right? When you scroll down, you see memories. You see Mr. Jones promoting some of his other clients. You see him always promoting, his son, his baseball. You see him always promoting success. So if anything else, what the evidence you see from Mr. Jones's Facebook page is that he's about success. He's about what his mission statement is to improve the lives of as many people as possible, right? You see the radio show. He shares different people's success stories and things of that nature. And you see the evidence of somebody who's a champion, the evidence of somebody who wants to be successful. You see James E. Direct. So there's the evidence that is there, right? The evidence that is there. I'm going to bring up my cousin Leroy, right? I said I'm not going to put nobody on blast, but I know I can go to Leroy's page and I know I'm going to see evidence that he's promoting his James E. Direct business. You see it on the left. You see all the pictures, the hoodies. I see the evidence that he wants to be a champion, that he's claiming his championship, that he wants to be successful. I see the evidence. He's getting creative with Instagram posts. He's putting music over it. He's not a technology guru, but he cared about his business enough to say, you know what? I'm a improve. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to become a better version of myself. I'm going to learn how to start posting this stuff because I'm a marketing brand ambassador. We're going to go over to my page. Right? See, I posted one earlier today. Posted my link. Say, hey, get yours today. Now, some of you are going to look at this and say, well, Marquise, I don't have a Mercedes, or Marquise, I don't, have this or I don't have that. It's not about the car. It's just about being creative and saying, hey, I grabbed my daughter. We was out at the grocery store. I said, hey, take this picture of me real quick. I'm gonna use it to market this hoodie that I'm wearing. That's what it was all about. I posted another one not too long ago. There's a video from Mr. Jones. Guys always want to follow Mr. Jones. He always posts great content, great knowledge and wisdom, right? Posted another one, similar picture, same photo shoot. I had tons of people hit me up. Yo, I want one. Yo, it's a great hoodie. Yo, I like it. Did everybody buy one? No, but guess what? It got the exposure out there. It got the word out there. And one of the things I want you to understand is you have to start seeing evidence around you. If you don't do social media, that's okay. There should be evidence. You should be wearing the hoodies, wearing the items that you're marketing. You should be a product of the product. It doesn't take much to post. Your picture doesn't have to be the most what's the word I'm looking for? Most creative. It could just be you. Not too long ago, I don't know how far down it is. I posted a meme about credit. There's not many pictures that you can take with about credit, right? Unless you're showing a picture of your credit score. But it's just posting something, guys. I think this is somebody else's video that I posted. Or I grabbed the video from somewhere else that somebody had posted. Because it's just getting the word out there. One thing about the internet I want you to understand is that the internet is forever. So these posts are going to come up on people's memories. A year ago, Marquise posted this. And they may not need that product right now. They may not need the opportunity right now. But guess what? In that year, when it shows them that memory, they may need it then. But if you don't make the decision to post right now, then it's never going to give them that memory. This is what I wanted to go to. Sometimes you just out and about, you taking pictures with your family, but you are a marketing brand ambassador. So somebody's memory is going to come up and say, yo, Keith was kicking it with his family. Yo, I like that hoodie. I wonder if he still got it. Oh, the link is right there. Let me go get the link in the comments. Or, yo, Marquise, you still got that hoodie? Man, I like that hoodie. I'm feeling blessed today. So it's all about posting. It's all about getting the word out there. It's all about getting the word out there. And that's what you want. You want to get the word out there. So let me jump back to myself real quick. So the evidence is not about what you talk about. Hey, Catherine, I got to give you your credit. You always got some posts on yours too. Absolutely. I didn't see the comment before, but I do want to give Catherine credit. She's always got something about the business. And Coach too. Coach, those guys always have something about the business on their page. There's evidence. You want there to be evidence that you are a marketing brand ambassador, because that's what JMG Direct pays you to do. They pay you to spread the word. They pay you to promote. They pay you to expose. And if there's something in you that's holding you back, that's making you feel a lack of belief, a lack of pride in exposing the company and the products and services that you offer, then there's a bigger issue there that you want to address. There's a bigger issue that you want to look at. Get with your sponsor, get with your upline, have a conversation about that, because there's no way for your business to grow if the people don't know. We're in the people business, okay? And you want to be, I can't stand when the hoodie cord is off balance. It just bothers me. But you gotta get the word out. You gotta get the word out. And it could be as simple as, I've had some aggressive promoters when people are promoting different things, and it's helped me grow and become better as well. because the business isn't going to promote itself. You got to get out there, spread the word. I started going, it's Black History Month, right? Let me take this picture and let me share it with some of my friends, because some of my friends aren't going to see my IG. Some of my friends aren't going to see my story. Some of my friends aren't going to see my Facebook posts. So I'm going to get in somebody's inbox. Hey, man, it's Black History Month. We have this new hoodie that we're offering for Black History Month. I'd appreciate your support if you grab one. See, I want you to pick up on the verbal, the psychology of the verbal. I didn't hype them up. I didn't try to sell them. I told them I would appreciate your support, right? See, people hate to be sold, but they love to help. I'm going to say that again. Write it down. People hate to be sold, but they love to help. So reaching out to people and letting them know, hey, I have this hoodie. You're exposing them, but you're indirectly promoting it by saying, hey, we're selling it. I appreciate your support. Then leave it at that. You don't jump in their inbox. Hey, we got a new Black-owned hoodie. It's 100% cotton and threaded perfectly. And if you wash it, it won't ball up. You're not selling it. You're just exposing it. You're letting people know that we have it. So when we look at sports, you have the fundamentals of sports, right? Everybody's talking about the Super Bowl tomorrow. Great. And in football, you pass, you catch, and you run. Those are the fundamentals of football, right? But then you have something called a football IQ. And that's the person, they say Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, he has a great football IQ. Because as a quarterback, you could pass, you could be a great passer. But the football IQ says you got to know how to read the defenses. You have to understand when that receiver makes that break, do I need to throw it a little bit ahead of him because he's the type of person that runs fast and he can go catch it? Or do I got to hit him right on the button because he's not that fast? There's certain things that you got to understand in your football IQ. Basketball, you dribble, you shoot, and you pass, right? But then you got people, who dribble between their legs or behind their back. They pass it. They have different levels of high IQ. They know how to read the defenses. They can do a pick and roll and understand the different intricacies of the sport of basketball. Okay? So in the home-based business industry, we talk to people and we show the plan. But you have to increase your IQ level. You have to increase your skill set to understand there's different levels and there's different things that you can do to promote the products and services, to gather customers. There's different things that you can do to expose people, to invite them to take a look at the business. And it's okay to be creative as long as you're respectful, as long as you're not misrepresenting the company by telling people false claims. You can make $1 million tomorrow. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That'll get you in trouble. Get the company in trouble. Don't do that. All right? Don't even give any claims, any income producing claims. Don't give any presentations. You shouldn't be out there posting. All you got to do is get 3 people. No, that's in the presentation. When you're promoting lifestyle. You're promoting hope. You're promoting possibilities. Who would like 2024 to be the most relaxing and peaceful year of their life where they don't have to worry about anything financial? Hey, hit me up. I can show you how to make that happen. Who wants to buy a new car this year? Not just the car that they can afford, but the car that they want. I can show you a way. Who's looking to buy a house this year? Not the house you could afford, but the house that you want. The house that you could deserve. The house where everybody can have their own room. I can show you. You're promoting possibilities. You're promoting hope. You're promoting lifestyle. We're a lifestyle transformation company. There's people out there who want more tomorrow than what they have today. And you are the gateway. You are the ability. You have what they need to get it. And all you have to do is get out and tell them about it. Let them know that it's there. If the people don't know, the business won't grow. All right? So always remember these 4 words, right? Remember these 4 words. I need your help. I need your help. Why do you remember those four words? Because again, people hate to be sold, but they love to help. Hey, I just launched this business. I need a couple customers to get the business off the ground. I need your help. Can you take a look at the online store? There's something that resonates with you. I need your help. Can you support and buy something for me? Hey, I just started this business. I'm looking for a few people with leadership and management skills. I need your help. Can you take a look and tell me if it's something that you think that you could do? If it makes sense to you, then we could work together and make some money together. There's so many different ways that you can use that word. But I want you to shift your thought process. I want you to look at things through a different lens and start understanding that this business is simple if you let it be. This business is simple if you let it be, but you got to make the decision that number one, you want something more out of life and that you're willing to do the work that it takes to get it. And the work that it takes to get it, we talked about it the last 2 weeks, is to consistently expose, to consistently promote, to consistently talk to people, and to consistently show the plan. That's what it means. The work is you should have 2 customers. Everybody on this training right now, everybody listening to the sound of my voice should have 2 customers. Number one, you should be your own My Credit is Better customer. Why? Because you should be a product of the product. Marquise, my credit score is 900. You should be a product of the product. Doesn't matter. This is your business. And that's one step towards your qualification. And then I recommend you go ahead and be the second customer. Set your wife up with My Credit is Better. Set up a auto ship of multivitamin gummies. Set up an auto ship of Luster Shine. Everybody should have 2 My Credit is Better customers. But if that's not in the cards right now, if it's between 2 My Credit is Better customers and being qualified, period, then get qualified. We'll get you to 2 My Credit is Better customers later. But subconsciously, something always stops you in your mind. If you know that if you only have 1 customer, and you know when you talk to that person and they get their 2 customers that you're not getting that $65, then there's something subconsciously that stops you from talking to that person. There's something that makes you make the decision that it keeps you from making the decision that you're going to go out and give your very best. You're not going to give 120% effort. Why? Because you don't feel like you're going to be compensated for it. And one thing that's tough to beat is your subconscious mind. You have to retrain it. So get the 2 customers. Don't fight the battle with your subconscious mind. Be qualified. That way you can go out and you can know with confidence that when you do the work, you're going to get paid. So when you're talking to people, be short, simple, and sincere. Keep it short because everybody's time is valuable. And you want to have the most impact. Keep it simple because the moment that you're talking to somebody, you're duplicating. In their mind, they're saying, this is what I got to do too. So if you're giving some long, drawn out explanation, that may turn them off and make them not even join just because they feel like this is what they have to do too. And then be sincere. Don't sell them. Be sincere. Tell them why you're using the multivitamin gummies. Tell them why you're using the turmeric gummies. Tell them why you have My Credit is Better. Tell them why you're in the business. And let me back up for a moment. You should know why. You should know why the benefits of the turmeric gummies. Because some of you are very literal people. So I don't want you to be like, I'm using the turmeric gummies because I need a second customer to get paid. That's not going to go very well. Understand the benefits. Understand the benefits of it, guys. Understand the benefits of the products and services that we offer. We typically do a product of the month. I skipped over it today, but it will be back next week. All right. We typically do a product of the month. Last month was My Credit is Better. Every training, pretty much, we talked about the different benefits of My Credit is Better. This month, we're going to pick one of the gummy supplements, and I'm going to give you benefits of it each week so that you can begin to learn and you can begin to grow and understand the benefits of the products and services that we offer. But as you're exposing, it doesn't take, I've also trained that all it takes is a Google search. Matter of fact, let me show you right now. Because I want you to understand hands on that I'm not teaching you anything that I wouldn't do, that I don't do myself. So we're gonna say, what are we talking about here? The turmeric, right? Benefits. Right, benefits of turmeric, right? And it gives you a whole diatribe right there. Boom. Helps with inflammation, degenerative eye conditions. If you have problems with your metabolism, if you have problems with arthritis, if you have problems with cholesterol, problems with anxiety, muscle soreness after exercise, kidney health. That's why I take turmeric. I'm going to be honest with you. I got issues with kidney stones. I haven't had a kidney stone since I started taking the turmeric. All right? And you can share my testimony. Hey, one of my business partners, because you don't have to always share your story. You may not have a testimony. You may not have a story. You may take it for the benefits, but you can pull testimonies from different people's testimonies. Hey, I got a business partner. One of the executive senior directors in this company. I mean, he takes the turmeric gummies. He had a history of kidney stones ever since he started taking the turmeric gummies. He hasn't had a kidney stone. He started working out a lot because he was super fat because he had a health condition. And when he works out, his muscle soreness isn't as bad as it used to be. He had arthritis in his hips because when he was really fat, he was taking a steroid called prednisone, and it gave him arthritis in his hips. And he hasn't had issues with his arthritis in his hips since he started taking the turmeric gummies. And he hasn't had any issues with inflammation. You guys, that's no cap. That's all that I told you is just me being transparent and speaking from the heart and sincere. I had all those issues, and I haven't had those issues since I started taking the turmeric. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't even realize at the time that those were all the benefits of it. I just thought it was, inflammation. It's good to keep inflammation down in the body. But when you look at all the benefits of it, it's like, yo, that's why I haven't had no kidney stones. That's why I haven't had any issues with my hips. You begin to understand. So understand the benefits up front, because if I didn't have the mindset of, oh, it's good to keep inflammation down in the body, I may have never took the turmeric and missed out on all the other benefits and ailments that I was having. So there's people in your circle, there's people that you may know that are having ailments, and they may talk about them in the barbershop, in the hair salon, in general conversation, but because your ears aren't tuned to the problems, you don't know that you're sitting on the solution. There's no way for you to make a creative post or see a meme and utilize that as a post to market and brand ambassador your business because your ears aren't tuned to the problems. You have to get the information so that your ears can be tuned to the problems. Change it to something else. Let's see, elderberry, right? A lot of people don't know about elderberry, right? High in vitamin C. What does vitamin C do? It keeps you from getting sick. It keeps, it boosts up your immune system. High in antioxidant power. Antioxidants are things that keep you healthy, benefit your health, promotes heart health. Lowers inflammation. Again, inflammation is stress. Everybody knows about the S word. Everybody knows about the S word. Boost your immune system. Good for respiratory and lung health. High in fiber. All those constipated people out there. Yo, let's get you regular. You know what I mean? Good for blood sugar management. Anybody got the sugar? Was the A1C levels kind of boosting up? This helps you stay out of that diabetic range. For me, that was one of the benefits of taking the elderberry. Anybody who knows me knows I love a fat kid snack. I love me some cookies. I love me some brownies. I love me some cake. I've always loved it. My A1C levels float out of diabetic and pre-diabetic all the time. But since I've been taking the elderberry, I haven't had any issues. I definitely don't creep up in the diabetic range anymore at all. Kind of skate a little bit with the pre-diabetic, but that's lifestyle decisions. I gotta eat less. Okay, I gotta eat less of the cookies, but it's kind of difficult because my daughter runs a baking business, and I want to support my daughter and make sure I taste test to make sure she's not putting a bad product out there. But seriously, guys, you when you understand the benefits, your ears can be tuned to the problems. And you want your ears tuned to the problems so that you can offer the solution. All right. So let me see what else I want to talk about. Just be comfortable asking. Just be comfortable promoting. Just be comfortable talking to people. And if you talk to people sincerely, if you talk to people and you're not hype, if you talk to people and ask for help, you're going to get more people willing to take a look. You're going to get more people willing to support. I sent out a message to a few of my friends. I was like, hey, I got a business. Just started an online store. I need a few more customers to get my business off the ground. I appreciate if you could take a look at it. If you see something that you could use, if you see something that resonates with you, then hey, I appreciate your support. I said, had a lot of people, hey man, congratulations. They ain't buy nothing. But that's all right. The seed has been planted. So now when I post things, when they see things, I might even send out a mass post. They know about it. They may take a look at it every now and again. I may not even know it, but they got a cookie. So when they purchase the cookies on their machine, I get credit. I had some people, they bought my they purchased gummies. They purchased My Credit Is Better. They purchased hoodies. If the people don't know, the business won't grow. And you guys got to understand that. That's one of the most important things in training that you can understand. So, boom, boom. Let's get back to this PowerPoint. So we got the presentation this week. Schedule for success. Make a commitment to be there. Make a commitment to have a guest on with you. Make a commitment. Start doing the work this weekend. Start posting, start exposing, start promoting this weekend so people know. The Paul D. Jones Show continues to grow, continues to get bigger. If you missed it, pull it up on the podcast platform. Always catch up. It's value for your life. It's not a training. It's not a JMG Direct thing. It's a success in life thing. And this podcast will help you with your success in life. I want to thank each and every one of you for jumping on with us. I haven't seen any questions in the comments. So I'm going to tell you your call to action for the day, right? Make a commitment to post daily. Start getting that conditioning in your mind. Post something today. I'm going to challenge each and every one of you, the ones that didn't do it. Post something. Post something by 5 o'clock. I challenge you to get off training today and post something right after you get off. I posted something this morning. You should have something every single day about your business. People don't know, the business won't grow. Set a goal for the week. How many people are you going to talk to? How many posts are you going to do? Just set the goal. I'm going to post every day. I'm going to post every other day. I'm going to post on today and Wednesday. Whatever your goal is, it starts with setting a goal. Condition your mind to start setting goals. Condition your mind of setting targets, because you can't hit a target if you don't have one. In the month strong, the month just started. Start the month strong. Market and promote. Expose your business every single day. Get that in your mind. We're not men in black. We're not meant to be in the shadows. We are marketing brand ambassadors. And 2 people a day brings freedom my way. Outside of the post, outside of the indirect, make a commitment to yourself. Hey, I'm a recruit 2 people every single day. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna intentionally talk to them about the business. Hey, do you keep your options open for others ways to make extra money? It's not COVID no more. We're not stuck in the house. We out and about. We outside, as they say. You go to the store, you go to the grocery store, you go to the gas pump, you go to the, if you got one of them electric vehicles, you go to the charging station. There's 6 degrees of separation. You're encountering people every single day. And if you are stuck online, then there's more than enough people to talk to. Start looking up your high school, connecting with old friends from high school. Be honest. Hey man, I just started a business. I'm looking for some great people. I started thinking about all the people I knew from high school. So I started searching and I found you, man. How you been doing? Great, that's awesome, man. Well, do you keep your options open for other way? I love to reconnect, but I'm just curious. I got to get this question out the way. Do you keep your options open for other ways to make extra money? Where are you at in life right now? I'm telling you stuff that I've done, that I do. You guys, there's hundreds of people that look at JMG Direct daily. People are joining. The business is growing. There will eventually be hundreds of thousands of people in our company, millions of people, people looking at the online stores. Don't you want them to be on your team? Well, get out there and expose and promote and be a pioneer right now because you are laying the groundwork of what could potentially be legacy building for you and your family. So let's go out, prosper. Always remember, you're the best investment that you got. You were born to win. So play to win right now because each and every one of you are already a champion. I love you. Appreciate you tuning in. If you see people who weren't here, tell them the difference between amateurs and professionals is training. And you missed out on a good one. Hopefully you got some value. You guys, I'll see you at the top and I'll see you at the bank. Peace.